representative of the Republic of Korea.
Thank you, Mr. President. At the outset, we appreciate the Azerbaijan presidency for organizing today's debate. We also commend Ambassador Percival for her leadership as chair of the Security Council Working Group on this issue. This debate provides an opportunity to assess the status of our collective efforts to improve the working methods of the Council and to allow non-Council members to share their observations and proposals. We believe that any effort to improve the working methods of the Council must focus on three goals: enhancing transparency, strengthening interaction with the wider UN membership, and increasing efficiency. Such efforts are essential for the Council to effectively meet its task of maintaining international peace and security. In recent years, we have seen some improvement in the realization of these aims. More open debates are now organized, and meetings with police and troop contributing countries now take place on a more regular basis. Further measures to improve interactivity have been duly reflected in President's Note S/2013/515 adopted in August this year. Presidencies have also promoted useful practices aimed at increasing efficiency, such as the strict application of the 5-minute rule when making statements and holding video teleconferences in briefings to have updates from the field. We believe, however, more can be done. Allow me to point out some areas which require further concerted efforts. First, with regard to enhancing transparency, the Republic of Korea supports the Council's holding of more meetings and briefings that are open to all UN membership. The increasing trend to hold wrap-up sessions and briefings by the presidencies is a right step forward in this regard. Such efforts should be coupled with meaningful measures to enhance the effectiveness of such meetings through having specific scope and focus and pursuing necessary follow-up measures. This openness should apply to the work of the subsidiary bodies of the Council as well. As the chair of the 1540 Non-Preparation Committee, we plan to convene an open, interactive briefing to all member states on the current status and future of implementation of Resolution 1540. We will continue our efforts to keep the membership informed of the work of the committee and seek valuable input from them. Second, the Council should make further efforts to enhance interaction with the UN membership as well as other relevant stakeholders. We support enhanced interaction between the Council and other organs of the United Nations. It is important to ensure regular meetings are held between the presidents of the Security Council and the General Assembly. The Council's interaction with the Economic and Social Council and the Peace Building Commission on cross-cutting issues such as conflict prevention and peace building are also of great value. This will help us to have a more integrated approach to matters related to peace and security. Given the increasing importance of the role of regional and sub-regional organizations in dealing with challenges to peace and security, we also support the enhanced consultations with regional organizations, as was the case in yesterday's high-level meeting. Cooperation with regional institutions can complement the work of the Council and create a synergy of efforts. In addition, informal interactive discussions and meetings with troop and police contributing countries for PKO missions should also continue to be an important part of Council's activities. The President's Note S/2013/630 adopted last week can serve as an important basis to further the Council's efforts to this end. Third, to deal with the ever-increasing volume and diversity of its workload, it is imperative that the Council undertake more efforts toward increasing its overall efficiency. In this regard, the Council should continue its efforts to implement the measures laid out in S/2010/507 and S/2012/402. Better planning of its work by adjusting mandate renewal periods and the timing of reports and making focused and concise statements are among areas for improvement. Mr. President, improving the working methods of the Security Council is indeed an important component to bolster the effectiveness and overall legitimacy of the Council's work. The Council should therefore continue to pursue this objective collectively and vigorously. Thank you, Mr. President.
I thank the representative of the Republic of Korea for his statement. I now give the floor to the representative of France.
Monsieur le Président, je remercie la présidence azerbaïdjanaise d'avoir organisé ce débat sur les méthodes de travail du Conseil de sécurité.